Presidential Oversight Authority for SOEs, thus leading to the weak oversight of SOEs for years. Consequently, non-compliance, lack of accountability, and waste and abuse of resources across state-owned enterprises are prevalent, thereby affecting the effective delivery of core public services and hence undermine national growth and development. Let me say without mincing words that many of our SOEs are marred with mismanagement and abuse of resources they control to provide services to Liberians. The heads of many SOEs feel that they do not owe accountability to the Liberian people, who are the owners of the enterprises they head. Deliberately fail to submit their operational reports to the BSE for consolidation and publication to the public in flagrant violation of the BFM laws. This is because the existing laws do not specifically provide sanctions for heads of SOEs when they violate the laws.
Pressure and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed, and from that engagement we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. To thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it, and to use football parlance, to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that pressure and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed, and from that engagement we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it, and to use football power to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that
Honorable Chair and member of the committee, I must highlight a critical challenge. Our state-owned enterprise continue to fall short of their revenue contribution commitment. Their persistent failure to meet their obligation remain a major constraint to our collective fiscal goal. If the SOEs were contributing as required, we will be much closer to achieving the domestic revenue target by the end of this month. It is therefore important that we initiate a constructive national on how SOEs can be compared and supported to fulfill their statutory and fiscal responsibility. Strengthening SOE compliance is not just the LRA concern, it is a national
question and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed, and from that engagement we were assured that Liberia's eligibility confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it, and to use football parlance, to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that
What a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to the Thursday edition of the program, The Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. We'd like to say welcome to the show, folks. Wherever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the Thursday edition of the program, The Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. And today is Thursday, the 11th of December. The year is 2025, remaining 20 days to go to the end of this year, and we have 20 days, 2 weeks, 6 days to the final portion of this year. And we have few days to the Christmas celebration, and Christmas is celebrated globally, and it is a very special time. Christmas is a very, very, very special time. And the essence of Christmas is sharing, giving, is just all about love. Because those of you who are Christians, and you know exactly the reason Christ came down through a Virgin Mary to save mankind. It was through love. So the essence of this entire festive season globally is about love, affection, giving, being generous to people. Those people do not have to be your immediate relatives, but the fact of the matter that they are human beings and they are in your area, you actually have to share. For those of you who are financially strong, at this point in time, at this point in time of the year, people receive gifts. Some people have worked overtime, they have saved enough, and they have enough in their covers. Aside from that extra saving, they have enough to share. So let us observe the true essence of this festive season. And it is all about sharing, it is all about giving and being generous. And I think with that, we will have a very good festive season. So we are here this morning. Today is the 11th of December. The year is 2025. For those of you who are joining us, just joining us, we'd like to say thank you for always joining us. And we like to acknowledge you. Thank you for always joining us. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. My name is Emmanuel Balen David. For the next 1 hour, few minutes. Yes, 1 hour, roughly about 40 minutes. We will be here because we've already gone 16 minutes. So for the next 1 hour, 45 minutes, we will be here to bring you the news, have an interaction with you as we together have at ourselves a good time on the program, the Today Show. And thumbs up to our Facebook followers. Those of you who are following the radio, we say thank you for always following. And it is certainly a good thing to be here. So we have lots of things coming up. We will crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents, to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia, give you a sense of understanding what is making news in parts of Liberia, so you know exactly what is going on in those areas. We will go to Grand Bassa County and speak of King Brown, and then we will go to Lofa County to speak. Hope to stretch as far as Nimba County. If we have time, we will certainly go across Liberia and other places to have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. Montserrat County is not just Liberia. We go as far as other areas, rural area, far to reach area. We get the news and bring it to you at your doorsteps in the morning as you get set to face the day, as you go through the day. So we give you the news as those news unfold. So we don't now we shall subtract. We bring it to you as it is. So we'd like to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. This is Spoon. Fabric 101.1 FM, Super 95.5 FM, Spoon 107.5 FM, and on Spoon TV Live. We are here this morning, folks. Wherever you are, however you listen, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the show. So for those of you who are lovers of the game, the system is open, it's running. Today is the big morning day, the jackpot day, and we encourage you to play. And Radio Entertainment Liberia has a very great package for you this festive season. They are giving out motorbox, not a motorbike, but motorbox. So folks are going to win for themselves motorbox. And then they have a package that is a shopping package for you. For those of you who will emerge as winner, you will have the opportunity to have a 60-second shopping at a specific shopping center, supermarket. So you will have a 60-second shopping. And you can take whatsoever you want. Whatsoever you can lay your hands on, you're going to take it for yourself. They don't have a limit in terms of how much you're shopping. So if you can shopping things and then you see 2,000, 3,000, that is up to you. So that's why we are encouraging you to play the game. If you play the game and your number pops up as one of the numbers to go for the shopping, you will immediately be called and go for the shopping. And they have cash as well to give out. Today we are giving up to $50,000 Liberian dollars. So we have the 50,000, we have the 25,000, and then we have the 10,000, the 5,000. All you need to do is just to play. This is a game. I call it it is a lucky ticket game. So we encourage you to play, and we hope that you win as you celebrate this festive season. So we'll move to other things. Our motivation, it is certainly good to be good to people. As I said initially, this festive season is about love. sharing the love and affection. And we have to observe the true essence of the festive season. So you have to be good to people, because the good a man does certainly live after him. And the evil a man does as well live after him. Generosity pays. Help those that you meet along the way today. Your kind words help as well. And you don't have to give them big money. You don't have to give them the best food. But your kind words to people help a lot. We even help that person out of what they are thinking of, the stress they are going through. So let us just be good to people. Let us just keep at the back of our minds being good to the people that we will meet along the way. So it is certainly good to be good. So for those of you who are lovers of the game, you want to play the game, the code remains the same, *79 and *3#. *799 *3#. The more you play, the better. You stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. We will crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents. We will have to rumble through the papers, give you a sense of understanding what is making news in the print media, and then we'll talk about some of those things that matter the most to the motherland. So we move on. As you may be aware, Liberia affirms for reaffirmation for Meridian Challenge Corporation second compact. We're going to highlight that as well. Congratulations. It's a big win for the country. We're going to talk much more about that as we go on. So at this point in time, we have to crisscross the country and have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. My name is Emmanuel Kwalen David. I will certainly be joined by my colleague Lorena and Honorary. Together, we're going to push you through straight up to 10 o'clock. So let's crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia. We'll go to Grand Bassa County to speak of King Brown, and then we'll go to Lofa County to speak of Jeremiah Dubbin. So keep tuned and follow us, share the show, invite others to join as we move on. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and we are indeed here this morning bringing you out of those information that you deserve getting. So we'll go to Grand Bassa County now to speak of our Bassa County correspondent, King Brown. Good morning, King. How are you doing this morning, and how is Grand Bassa County this morning?
Yeah, good morning. Emmanuel. Grand Bassa County this morning is good. The county we are experiencing a very good weather condition here. The matter of fact that people are outside this morning, children are going to school, and the traffic this morning is running. See the motorcyclists this morning up and down, taking children to school. People who work with the different construction companies, they are all going to work this morning. So yeah, ahead of the December 26th Christmas celebration, the momentum is high here at the county level. We are seeing business people trooping in the county with different wearings. They are coming with different products. To be still out to people. So not just in Burkina alone, but also there have been market structures built by marketers from outside of the county. Some of the market structures are in the electoral district number 2, around the electoral district number 4 built, around all of the markets and the different market grounds. People are now erecting a structure to ensure that they can have a suitable place that they can set for the Christmas celebration. Yeah, so women are going to British Saloon. Imagine as always.
And Grand Bassa County is one of the body spots.
So the British Saloons are making a lot of money. Women are tripping in, and all of that. Yeah, even ahead of the season celebration, there were some of the entertainment centers that have been down for several months. Now we see that there are massive renovation taking place. They are painting the buildings and they are putting all sort of designs of lights to make them more attractive. So these are some of the things that are happening.
So we can safely say that activities are going across the county, especially Grand Bassa County, because we are speaking with you from Grand Bassa County. Things are going on perfect. People are in very high spirit for the festive season, especially the Christmas celebration. So everything's moving perfect.
Yeah, everything is moving perfect. Yeah, people are just trying to make themselves look so beautiful for the season.
And the city corporation there in Buchanan City is keeping tight the city ordinance.
To some extent, they have now started that. What they did was they announced that those who own buildings along the road, they should try to start repainting.
Okay.
Repainting their buildings. Those who own structures along the road, they should start repainting their structures to give those structures a good facelift. So those makeshift structures, some of them they have removed there along the road.
Okay.
Do not allow people who have something that look decent and good to be on the main road. Yeah, so that's what happened here. But the city corporation themselves, they have not started. We have not seen them probably like breaking or sweeping the streets, or trying to make sure that they can start to demand people who don't want to paint that building to start painting the buildings and all of that. We have not seen that. Yeah, but in some part of the county, like the Electoral District 2, citizens themselves, they have engaged in breaching their different various communities, painting their buildings and all of that. Yeah.
Well, I think that is a very good news, and I think the city corporation there in Buchanan City should embark on that as soon as possible. As you have reported, they have come up with a statement that those buildings should be painted and other things. They should enforce the city ordinance to have Buchanan City having a very smooth operational area.
Yeah, because this place, Emmanuel, I don't know about you, but normally on a big day like that, they just want to come in. People always come from different parts of the country. They come here to go to the different beaches. You know, we have more beautiful beaches here. We got Concert Beach. You know, yeah, people want to come and just enjoy the fresh water. We have places here. People want to go to Bangalore to see how the coconut trees are in line, how they are well structured and planted. You know, people want to come and see our Fountain Town. You know. And all that. So we have more beautiful places here for that people would like to come, on a tour with their family to spend the season and go back. So since we're not too far from Monrovia and we have a good road, paved road from Buchanan to Monrovia, it's obvious that people are going to come here to celebrate the season with their family and go back.
I hope I can spend one of my Christmas in Grand Bassa County, Haven.
Yeah, sure.
So how can you host me?
I'll be at home. I'll be touchy for you.
Okay, so let's go straight to the latest unfolding from your part of Grand Bassa County.
Yeah, so the latest unfolding here, it was on Friday. Bassa County Health Authorities announced that the county has now recorded 53 confirmed the mpox cases across the county. The county health surveillance officer, Jante Glay, disclosed that Monday that 51 people have recovered from the mpox cases, while one death has been reported so far since the outbreak. He said that the county documented 110 suspected cases and 107 samples were collected and sent to Monrovia for testing. Out of the 95 tests completed, he said 53 came back positive. Mr. Glay added that Grand Bassa currently has one active case as of December 7, 2025. So health authorities here now, they are calling on residents to stay on the alert and report any symptoms of mpox that they observe in their different areas. So following that, the county superintendent, Faith Johnson, also joined the calls from the health authorities, urging citizens across the county to make sure that they can buttress the efforts of the health workers by reporting any suspected mpox cases that they will observe in their communities here at the county level. So the report that just provided, according to the surveillance officer, it covers from October to December 7. Yeah.
Since that we will have a jam-packed city in this festive season, what the health authority there in Grand Bassa County is doing to at least curtail the spread of mpox virus, knowing that it is spread from person to person as it relates to through sweat and other things. What are they doing?
So, what they said, what they told us on Monday was because they had a program called monkeypox operation and all of that meant to create awareness and ensure that people can be sensitized on the impact of mpox virus in the county and how it is affecting people at the county levels. So on Monday occasion, it brought together our profile figure in the health authority. It brought the current Director General, the acting Director General Enfield. She was here in the county for that occasion. We saw people from the African CDC. They were also here for that program. We saw people from the from many departments at the Ministry of Health. They were also here. So one of the things that the health authority at the county level has said that they are going to carry out extensive awareness, ensuring that they can sensitize people in their various community that once they notice somebody showing signs and symptoms of the mpox virus, they should immediately report that to a health authority or health facilities, because Grand Bassa has 36 health facilities in 8 health districts. So they should make sure that any of the health facilities in any of the health districts, they can report that to the surveillance officer assigned there or any health practitioner who will be able to make some prompt intervention to curtail the spread of the virus. But to speak, they said that they are on the alert. They are working, they are in the different parts of the country ensuring that they can reach suspected case of mpox virus.
And the fight against this mpox virus will only be successful when you have a collaborative effort. That is the community dwellers and the health team. In terms of people believing the information, because we know having an announcement at this particular point in time, there will be people who will trivialize it. There will be people who will tend not to believe it. Now, what are you getting from the ordinary people in terms of this announcement from the health authority there in Grand Bassa County?
Well, like you mentioned, Maria, there are some who already panic about the situation. Some are not. Some are still thinking about whether this monkeypox really do exist, because they said that during those days, what is being described today as mpox, was called chickenpox yesterday. They used to just come on people on a normal condition, and then so that when they apply medical herbs, traditional herbs, then they are killed immediately. So to see now that it is becoming a serious concern that this fish is trapped, as a delicate virus, they are still thinking whether it is true or not. But one of the things that the health authorities here are doing is they have tried on the different community radios to ensure that they can provide clarity surrounding that. They are also trying to make sure that they can demystify some of the rumors that have come out from different sources. And provide the right information to the communities and see how communities can start protecting themselves against the virus.
And I hope that the community dwellers can actually adhere to the information given to them by the health authority, because mpox virus is not a plaything. And moreover, we are into the festive season. We will have people being congested, and crowd of people will be at different places. So I think adhering to those information provided to them by the health authority will actually help if they listen and follow the guidelines and procedures.
Yeah, sure, because this festive season going to have people jam in nightclubs, entertainment places. They are going to be there. Nobody cares about who has monkeypox, and they're going to be roughing themselves, each other, dancing, and all of that. So this could be one of the best times that even the health authorities they could provide extensive awareness. Though it may sound strange to them, but because of the kind of gathering or the kind of people that are about to be gathered to public places, it's about time that at least they can do a frequent awareness around mpox virus, how people who go to entertainment places, how they should go to these places, and what sort of protection should they provide for themselves, and all of that, so that people can be sensitive before the day is reached. Or else, people just going to go to entertainment area, make themselves vulnerable, and just go there. All they'll be concerned about just to entertain themselves, vibe to the music, and go back home.
And we hope that happens. So, do you have another thing perhaps you'd like to add up before we take leave of you?
Yes, so another development here at the county level in Madrid, Buchanan has been, in fact, Grand Bassa has been out of electricity. We do not have one here. We are still in.
For how long?
Incomplete. I can say from the formation, all right? Because, so we are still in complete darkness here at the county level. People are still paying for public. There's a private electricity to take it to their different house. So when this whole Let House of East project started, people have been thinking about when it's going to come to Buchanan, though it is in some part of Grand Bazaar, compound number 3 now is enjoying the confidence of the Let House of East project. Now that hopefully it's let compound number 3 in Electoral District 2 around the St. John Belt. The project has already installed less there. If you were to leave from Orange Grove, Checkpoint, coming to Buchanan District 1, all the way coming down way, you will see that there are already lights along the road, making the road more clear and brighter. So, but Buchanan, people have been concerned, why is it that the city itself, the lead did not start from there before going to other parts of the rural parts of the county, but it's coming from the rural parts coming to the city. So, as we speak, the county superintendent and some dedication from the project. They are currently in Buchanan here. Okay. They have been here now for a couple of days. Them taking some tour. We saw a joint assessment team in Buchanan reviewing the progress on the Let House of East electrification program. As contractors set up the plenty of concrete posts across the city. So as we speak right now, about 2,000 plus posts already in the county, and the team are now installing those posts across Buchanan. What we gather from the technical team is that as of October 2026, Buchanan is going to get electricity here, and there are a few communities that are going to start with. They talk about the fairground. One of the fairground is what we describe as the executive ground here in Buchanan. They talk about the Peaceberry, that is where the Grand Bazaar University is located. They said that place is going to get electricity. These are the first area that they have so far identified that are going to get electricity, because they have divided the city into 77 zones with 46 blocks. And they said that the first area that are going to get electricity, they talk about the fairground, they talk about the Grand Bazaar University, they talk about Korean Farm, and they also talk about the junction. So these are places that they're going to start immediately. So because of the news coming up, people are now celebrating. Some politicians here at the county level, it will be interesting to know that, Emmanuel, they are trying to personalize it, saying that it is through that influence it is coming, so the people should tell them thank you. But on the other side too, the partisans of the Unity Party in the Unity Party government headed by President Joseph Yuma Boakai, that it is because of the confidence that the international partner has in the government. This is why they are investing that money, and they are speeding up with the project. But it is not any senator or representative at the county level who owns the project or who influence is driving this whole thing to Buchanan. So over a couple of days, we are seeing that politicians, our lawmakers, on our Facebook pages, they are congratulating themselves. Their office staff and their supporters are saying that thank you to our lawmaker, thank you to my lawmaker, and all of that. But as we go on, we too are trying to provide a clarity coming from the EU project, especially the media team, that this is not any lawmaker project, this is not any representative or senator project, this is an EU project, and this is a project that has a full mark, and it is not being driven by any lawmaker influence or any representative influence and all of that. So we have been working along with the media team. We have a chat room. We let us of each project media team. So anytime we get some of the information before we talk about it, we let them reach out to them to hear from them before we can see it up. So that what happened so far in the county, I also speak, I guess, Emmanuel.
And you guys are doing a tremendously good work to enlighten the minds of the people. You know, in these things, you always have politicians want to claim glory, because with that, they stand a better chance to have people to gain the admiration of the people. So I think that is a very good thing that you guys are doing there in the county. Yeah, because right now, thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much. Because right now, the people primary concern is electricity. Yes. In the county here, people now, if you do interview here now, people always say to you that they want electricity. They are in darkness, they start paying for public electricity. So lawmakers and even politicians have seen that is a major concern. And they have, in fact, they have been part of their campaign speeches. Every time elections time come, they will always tell the people that if you vote for me, I will be sure that come to Buchanan, electricity will be here. And they have said that over and over again. Buchanan City is one of the oldest cities in Nigeria, and this Buchanan City deserve electricity, and you have businesses running there, and that will help us as well. Yeah, so that's what happened here, Emmanuel. That's what happened exactly with the current business. So 2026, we are being informed that by 2026 October, we will be
enjoying the confidence of the EU electrification project.
Okay, thank you, King Brown, for updating us with this report. Hoping that we have you on tomorrow on the Friday edition of the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you.
All right, King Brown is our man there in Grand Bassa County, bringing us up to speed with those developments from Grand Bassa County. Impacts in the issue of EU electricity project. So we go to Lofa County. I think Lofa will be our last stop because we have 19 minutes pushing up 9 o'clock. We have to go to Lofa County and speak with Jeremiah Dubber. Jeremiah Dubber is our Lofa County correspondent. We connect with Jeremiah Dubber as we move on. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. And we are indeed here, folks, wherever you are, however you listen, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the show. We have on the line from Lofa County, the home of the president, Jeremiah Dubber. Good morning, Jerry. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. Morning, Emmanuel. Good morning to you. Good morning to our many listeners that are following the show this morning.
Lofa County.
Well, Lofa is pretty good this morning. As part of our activities, we are grateful as well to reach this far, when all of us know exactly the year 2025 is coming to our end. So it's grateful to be counted among the living.
And earlier on spoke with I spoke with King Brown from Grand Bassa County, and he says business activities there in Grand Bassa County is moving perfect as folks get up to the Christmas celebration. What's about you? What do we know about Lofa County in terms of the Christmas celebration, the festive season?
It is the honor of the day, Emmanuel. With the exception of Sunday that I know of in Lofa, all of the days are a market day in Lofa. If it is not, by the way, in Montana, you have it in Zozo, you have it in Scala, you have it in all of these districts across Lofa County. So today is Thursday, is another market day that across Lofa. You see citizens moving up, business people, AI, strongly active to tell you to their rural businesses to making sure that all of us, we are into the festive season. No one will, would love to be left out. So it is same thing here. You see people worrying all about having their normal activities. But it's good, by the way. No one is sitting free, at this time people will get used to somebody to the club and they have to do disbursement and all of this one.
Yeah, the Susu people, eh?
Yeah, they have to get the resources.
Have you gotten news of some Susu Pa or Susu Ma getting missing?
It happened the last time. But for this one, not yet. It happened the last time. You will see motorcycles will always cry and Susu Pa will escape. But we haven't seen that yet, or if it happens, we haven't heard that.
I'm just trying to pull your leg. I know you not have people running away with people money because people we are honest people.
They're happy here. They're happy here. So you are not. By the way, these are things that happen normally.
Okay, yeah. So let's go to the latest development unfolding there from Lofa County. What do we know?
Yeah, so it's really a great time in Lofa when all of these events are like active moving. So the first thing is that the county gets prepared to take part into this year National County Sportsman in Grand Bassa County, Group C. So the preparation started from Lofa, and yesterday you must rather County, those who are there, saw exactly the parade with the players, the steering committee to making sure that get ready to move to Bassa. Today, yes, the 11th, today, the team will depart for Grand Bassa County. So that preparation is on, and our spirits are here to make sure that they be part of this one. Remember, they are Lofa County, the defending champ, so they have to do everything possible to regain its momentum and status of our championship to facing do those counties that are into that group, which comprises of Basel, Grand Cayman, and Grand County.
So far, have support been in terms of getting the support of financial and other support from those major stakeholders in the county from different political backgrounds? That's one. Two, and the ordinary Lofian, they're in Lofa County. How have things been?
Yeah. So the support is on, and the help the supporting arm will basically focus in those that are in Mosurado County. Because in Lofa, their support is there, but normally, Emmanuel, when these things starting, you have people who will still down the process to come in for with support. More especially in the group stages where sometimes people will preempt that the county will go to that. I mean, we still step to that to know whether the county will qualify or not. And so where we normally see huge support coming from is when the team qualify to the final. Yeah, that's the time. The other preparation is on, and the support. Yes, all of these lawmakers, they are into it. We're talking about the caucus of Lofa. They are into the process, and of course, so some eminent sons and daughters of Lofa County, they are all into the process. Even in the county, the locals, they will not still continue to let them know that indeed the 14 will be the county needs. So we have. I mean, when the people know exactly, they come in with their support. But other business people that normally sometimes come in with support, they are still standing strong. But indeed, they have to see the team on the army in the league first, and then from there they can decide now when to get into this one. So it's good. It's good. And so the people of Lupa are excited to see exactly the construction and of course the pavement of Salaye to Konya Highway.
Okay.
Chico, a Chinese company, has started already the process of pavement. Remember the last quota where the former president George Weah administration stopped. That is in Goluta, Salaye district. So we saw that clear that the Chico company have started the process. They already started all the quota and coming to Zozo, and we will be told that the first bus stop was expected to be in Salaye, but we were told by the county superintendent that through a perfect negotiation, the company have been instructed to move straight to Konya. So the news entering the county brought excitement and making, some citizens happy about the process, because imagine, Emmanuel, the basis of President Joseph Imabonga being elected today as president. One key one is the people of Lupa said that if President Bonga is elected, if Bonga is elected as president, for which he is right now, we're going to benefit from rural and agriculture. Those are the two pillars that the people of Lupa think about or thought about and elected President and voted for President Bonga. So, given the news that the pavement of the road have started already, and there is also a negotiation from Fonjama to Medicoma, that too will be starting very soon. So, the citizens are happy, and they are all sharing their testimony that this is what we want for President Bonga to do. Even if he cannot do any other thing, but the issue of the rule is very key to us, because many governments have come here, they have tried their best, but we want to have access to rule. If we have access to rule, we are like other counties that move on a daily basis. We will be able to sustain ourselves into some of these business activities or whatever. So the first move already, President Bonga should not look down on the construction of our roads.
Road remaining eminent to the Lofian. If the Salaye to Konya road is completed, that will mean for the people of Lofa County in terms of economic activities, in terms of agriculture, and all of those things.
Boost the status of our Lofa County economic system, about self-employment, bring about movement of people from one place to another, the day and time in which they will want to. That's some of the key things because even the main the main buckets that I want to have it is planting and of course go to Morocco himself and go and sell it and come back to Nova County. But if they have this kind of a system where people say the road is not good, the road is so the other people who will go in these villages and they will buy these goods the way they want to. So one of the key to farmers is that they will have access to Morovia at any time they want to compared to by this time it's once a while. So this a major thing, and even for all officials of government who would like to sometimes investors, business owners. There are many people who have businesses in Morovia, have 2, 3, 4, 5. But if the access of road is there, they will also decentralize in local county. That which it will also help employ other people. Because imagine if Emmanuel come with his shop or his store in Lofa, we're going to have people in Lofa that will be employed in that place to work. Sure. These are some of the things that the people expect. So they are expecting this not later than the President Buck administration.
Thank you. You are the Lofa County that you take over the show. That 30 minutes of report, compliments of the season. Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Jeremiah Double, thanks so kindly for updating us with those reports, and hoping that we have you on tomorrow. At which time you will update us with some reports from Lofa County. You are doing tremendously well.
Christmas on you, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
My Christmas on you.
I will call you after the show.
All right.
All right, Jeremiah Double from Lofa County, Saturday to Konya. Road construction is ongoing.
We need to visit. We have so many counties to visit. So what we need here, we have gadgets. I know you have some powerful gadgets.
I know.
So it's not about it's about transportation, because the car we have that is available is very important. And we don't want to take risk on that road. So anybody watching, you can make some kind of forerunner available. Not going to the counties and bring
mobility
some
it's very important, So there are a lot of news across the counties, and you would like to.
Don't care about Morovia. For me, I'm very interested in community reporting. I think you have noticed that.
Yeah.
So it's not just Montserrado, although some parts of Montserrado looks like we are. Morovia. That people live in Morovia.
No different from rural area.
Yeah, some parts, even there are places in rural Liberia that even have better conditions than Montserrado. I mean, there are people in rural Liberia that have inside toilets, where they have commodes to sit on, and why in Montserrado people are still using bucket and something they call chimon. I remember that name chimon. I'm yet to learn how to spell it. They say they can call it potty or some need to have for it for the kids. But we need to bring the community to you people, also putting it on live stream so that people around the world, philanthropists and diasporans can be able to reach out to the people in rural places. And also, I'm also concerned about people who this Christmas now, you give me few bags of rice or plastic bags of rice, you come in avatar it now and say avatar. Somebody went to the school there the other day to give let's say 3 kids will benefit from 1,000 of capital. No problem to take the pictures, but you want avatars. You can take those pictures and do those short videos and, send it to people overseas, NGOs to help you. And, you don't have to, they can put it on the website if they want, but you giving to one little child, 1 pencil, 1 capital, you say must be on the internet. That was just a silent talk. Good morning, my people. How y'all doing? The Christmas is coming. It's right here. Right Emmanuel David. I'm into my Shiloh. Emmanuel said I must be here. And just imagine right now, which topic is on? The name of Jesus.
Oh, yes.
I got to go back.
Hallelujah.
And do it again and take notes.
Hallelujah.
So Shiloh is on, my people. It started since the 9th of December. Winners Chapel. If you have a Winners Chapel church in your community, we are not forcing you to come to headquarters. Please connect. Connect. And this thing, the theme of this year is breaking new grounds. You must break new grounds. You know, and not just about listening to the word, taking notes, is following the practitioners, practicing what they practice.
So you can see what you've listened to.
Exactly. So you can see the difference in your life. You get ready for me. We're looking at
you coming out with fire.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Hey, you are in a real hoodie. That represents fire.
Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, Monrovia. This is the morning show right here on Spoon 107.5. Of course, we are broadcasting on the frequency of 107.5, and that's why we say, hey, catch 107.5. Oh. Let it be glued there. You know, we did a major upgrade recently. So whichever county you are, maybe even at the border point, we have entered Ivory Coast, ain't no Dundee.
Oh,
we have entered Sierra Leone. Yeah, ain't no Bowater side. We are there. So we all over the place. We are in Guinea, in Zerikore. That place not far from my village. That is why I have Guinean families. You can go to Guinea, you will see people looking like me. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm talking about identical resemblance, but they are Guineans and we are related. They chose Guinea and we chose Liberia. Yeah. So some of us were born in Liberia and some of us were born in Guinea. And we also came from Mali and Sudan. And I also believe that Papa from Japan.
Ancestral tree.
Japan. Yeah. No, you can go back and we're from Asia, actually.
He has a German background.
No. Here myself was doing an MBGL Red Cafe where he stood there and tell the people, I believe I'm from Europe. Look, they play with him there. Costing us to see their one face talking about you come from Europe. You know that European. You from the Federation of Southeast. All right, some people will say, hey, good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday. I tell you today is December 11th. Somebody might be celebrating birthday, anniversary, baby naming ceremony, whatever it is. Or somebody just not feeling well, want to say, hey, get well. God is in control. He's the master surgeon. Let him take care of you. Put it before him. He is in control. God can be waiting for us. The other he said, Papa, do it. Mm-hmm. Hey, I can be bleeding for you to say do it because he gave you choice.
Yeah, sure.
All right, but if you say you want to keep your mouth shut, he said they have not because they ask not. You understand, Emmanuel? Yeah. You don't have because you didn't ask. But when you ask in the name of Jesus, you shall receive. I tell you. So let me say good morning to you, wherever you are, my lazy brother.
Wake up.
Hallucinating, you fantasizing, you watch Kim Kardashian, you say you can be Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is a billionaire and still working every day. So you can be Kim Kardashian if you don't get up and get out. And to my brothers that say, oh, you can be Ronaldo, but you know nothing about putting your foot on football set. And you know in Liberia, that dream, only God knows, only Josh will have fulfilled it. So my brother, you better get up and get out. Put the paper first, then go ahead of you and make the crooked path straight. Your life shall be okay. You can't sleep it happen. Somebody that can give it to you all the time, they will get tired. Everybody can get husband and wife in the husband tired, feeling wife. Woman say got to get her and get outside and go. She working to the bank. Even if she's a teller, making her a little small thing, but the fact that she getting her every day, she wear like her little coat suit or coat dress. She gets ready. She gets out there. Her husband admire her. And that may still be giving out. Even it's like giving her more money now. But the fact that she is going out there, so you got to get on your feet. Even if like your market, you would do. In the community, you notice that no fuller shop there because the Liberians and the foreigners all are fighting over the same kind of market. Only in Liberia, see that one happening. So you go, you put your push there, put your little toiletries, and the thing they can buy every day, coffee, sugar, milk, that kind of thing, entire soap. We have one in our community. You can go to that shop and you can cook a whole meal. I will go there one move from here and go and cook kidney beans. Can you imagine? From a shop right behind my house, because the fridge has chicken and everything, and they have the dry fish and the dry bone in on the side. At the same time, every other thing you think about in that shop. So you can imagine. Those people don't know what they call hunger or stress because people come in they can be tired, say, I want this, I want that. We can stay online. So you need to, get something doing and instead of waiting for people to feed you. Yeah. Well, with that said, Emmanuel, I don't know what you have for conversation today, but
we have lots of things here on the plate. We have to crisscross the papers.
Okay.
And then we move on to other things. So we have lots of great things here on the plate for our audience this morning as we move on. So at this point, we will have to get to the papers. Before getting to the paper, let me go on the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning page.
Yep.
December 10, 2025, Liberia reaffirmed for Millennium Challenge Corporation second compact. congratulations to His Excellency President Joseph Yema Boakai Sr. on Liberia's reaffirmation for eligibility for a second Millennium Challenge Compact MCC Cooperation Compact MCC. This milestone is a direct reflection of the President's unwavering commitment to good governance, fiscal discipline, and the transformative development agenda he continues to champion on behalf of the Liberian people. We also salute the President's able Lieutenant, Finance and Development Planning Minister, Augustine P. Kafwan, for effectively coordinating the government's effort that culminated in Liberia's reaffirmation for a second MCC compact. It has been a long and bumpy journey, but we never lost faith. We worked hard and we have delivered for the President and the people of Liberia, Minister Kafwan. Even though the amount hasn't been stated, but we'd like to say congratulations to the government. I think this is a very good move. Second compact, Liberia stand a better chance now to carry on some great development and all of great things. I think this is very good news. What do you make of it? It has been circulating, and this is one of the news that hasn't been created with some mixed reaction in terms of negative news
from politicians.
Yes, because at times you will have some good news, but negative news will come and
because
overshadow
from a particular party.
Yeah,
or a particular group.
It will come and certainly overshadow, and the good news will be suppressed while the bad news will be uplifted. And this has been the case over time in Liberia here.
Yeah,
there have been a lot of good things happening, but we'll step on it.
Well, that's Liberia.
The bad thing. You know, people love to listen to bad news.
In Liberia, especially, you know, that so, is the sad part. They even blame us journalists. They say we like to carry negative reports. Yeah, they post it. Yeah, but it's a good thing, you know, it's amazing to you know, realize that Liberia, we are there. And, you know, we're getting there. If they should, you know, if other people around the world from other continents or provinces should check when it comes to that millennium development, they're like, oh, Liberia. Oh, which country is this? Even if you don't know the country, the fact that you see us making news worldwide, you will definitely connect and get to know the country, Liberia. And who knows, maybe you can come here and do some investments. Emmanuel, I have a little challenge this morning. I don't have my glasses, but I see a story here where I see the handsome face of Nema County Representative Ta Wongwe Faults. You see a face. He's from Nema, but you think even you can see too much active. Wongwe Faults House vote adding 14 seats, says decision steps population data. Yeah, I'm reading from the Lord help me to read this story. My eyes. Emmanuel. The Liberian investigator. Emmanuel, can you get that? Emmanuel, Nema, I already say Emmanuel County or Nema County District 9 Representative Ta Ze and Wongwe has sharply criticized the House of Representatives' decision to add 14 new legislative seats. And he's not the only one talking about this. I also see former House Speaker J. Fonati Kofa also discussing this. So what do you think? Look at our country already. There are so many seats in the House of Representatives, and yet 14 more has been added. And this has, you know, created different reactions, diverse views, even from the very House of Representatives. And Ta Wongwe being one of those adding his voice. And
another representative has spoken about it. Monserrado County District 3 Representative Sumo Moba says he didn't vote it. He didn't vote for the proposal to add additional 14 districts. And his point, he made some point. He said, Representative Sumo said the Constitution allowed the legislature to create new districts and counties, but on a strict condition. These include minimum population and land size requirement, local consent, and proof that any new area can be financially supported. So he's talking about pay for some of those lawmakers. 14 new. We're already talking about cutting lawmaker salaries
because of the too many.
He points continue. He argues that the committee report did not explain how the additional lawmakers will be funded. the committee now on the creation of the 14 something. It will be for the mobile ones that adding more districts could increase government expenses at a time when revenue growth is low. And he further said that the lawmaker wants the legislature to afford, he wants the legislature to afford creating financial pressure on the government and should operate within the current budget unless there is a clear need to expand. Even though the Constitution gave rights to the legislature to create new county, new area, but he's saying that looking at our current status, looking at how things
there must be reasons. Why are they even creating the 14 extra districts?
Probably there are some districts that are big enough. Take into consideration district number 4, most of our country is very big and the population is high. Based on those factors, they have seen reason to have some areas cut to have other district created so that people can be equally represented.
I don't know if our people can think about local governance like Nigeria, Ghana, where they have the local governance. And you understand where you have the governor of that particular district. And you understand? Maybe
so you are thinking of an alternative.
The district is so huge
to have an alternative rather than creating
more representatives.
We know how to say representative pay the benefit, everything that comes along.
And the people struggling too much, so we don't want to see that happen right now. They're trying to reduce your money from 8,000 to 5,000 is an issue. So are we going to say that if those 14 districts are created, then representatives will not be making 3,000 so that they can take some of the money to pay those incoming representatives?
Additional 14 of them.
14, they're paying 3,000 if they should be created. They shouldn't only say, oh, we're presenting this. But how are they going to get paid? Remember that your own budget, your money has to get a cut to be able to help or facilitate those that you are bringing in as extra 14 representatives. All right? Because either you do that or we look at local governance. I never saw a representative in Nigeria. They talk about the local governor. And local governance, they go to the governor office. Right there. They solve more problems. It has to be real big issues. The representative is representing the people in the house, talking to other representatives outside in the west, in the north, where they will be able to bring bigger things to the districts, to the people, not these local things. I don't know. Somebody said our problem in the country is from the House of Representatives, our lawmakers. Most of them are so selfish, and most of the decisions just surrounding them. Let's hear what former House Speaker is here. Former House Speaker Jay Fonanti Kofa says the House majority I tell you, acted outside its constitutional authority by passing a resolution to create 14 new additional electoral districts. Representative Kofa argues that Article 80C of the Constitution is the controlling legal authority on consistency, appointment, and the House does not have the power to make such changes without following proper constitutional procedures. That's the best.
Yeah, he's taking it from the legal standpoint because he is a lawyer.
Exactly. But that's it. Yeah. Let's look at it as a lawyer too. So my people, they're not bad thing to have more people representing the people, but is that what the people even need? Our people need to go back and talk to the people. I'm always in the community, so I have to talk for my local people. Do they need more representatives? That the only way the representatives will meet them or see them is that an excuse for some representatives that don't
meet up the needs of the ordinary people that are living in abject poverty.
Yeah. More representatives to eat more money, to drive more big cars. Is that a result? And because if you go to some of the communities in Manuel and you see how the people are living, you will wonder if they have representation. So they don't need more representatives. They just need representatives to be a part of the system of what the people are going through, understand and make changes for the people. They say budgets get allocated for different districts, right? Those who reading politics or they are following the political activities night by night, day by day, second by second. So what's happening to these budgets? What are some of our representatives? Not all, some of them. What are they doing? Why aren't they going back into the communities to understand what the people are going through? Some people don't see the representative for the next 6 months. More representative, for the next 6 years, more representative will not cost, when it's not going to cut it. That is not going to change the fact that the people are not interacting with the representatives. No palaver hall meetings. The way you see during campaign period, the way you see politicians, if you were seeing them during, after they have won, it will be a good thing. Engagement with the people, different activities, local governance. Do you engage with, I'm not talking about the greedy chairman in the community now. Talking about people that are concerned about the people in the communities. Do you engage with them? That is why I keep talking about local governance. Because if you have the local governance, the people will have the issues. Structures. Yes. If the people have the issues presented, then they can take these proposals, if there are proposals created, take it back to the representative and solve some of these problems. They might not, take care of every issue, but almost all. The basic incentives, the health system, 0% in some districts. Some people got to travel from one district to another to go to hospital. That is not right. Every district you have a huge hospital and little clinics, huge pharmacies, banks or hubs at these places. Mini marts or supermarkets at these places, in these districts. You go check all the supermarkets that Lebanese own them. It's not a bad thing. But what is there for the people to go to? You building your house in District 15 in one county, you got to come all the way to another county to be able to get cement. Because one foreign business owner did not carry a store there. He didn't open store there to sell cement for the people to build. Why should I come way Montserrat to buy building materials to take it all the way to Guapolo to build my house? Where are the stores? What happening? Where are the clinics? Where are the hospitals? Where are the schools? The elementary schools, the crèche, daycare. For the babies, while the parents going on the farm to hustle. How much money the teachers making? Where are the teachers? Some of the teachers, the school will make fun and pay the teacher with crops. I'm telling you, no cash.
No cash.
And when it's more
you teach your children, they give you right.
They give you. They play. They crops.
They
call it cash. You don't see it. What's happening? Then you're talking about extra 14. Where all the money coming from? You dare to serve the people. You are our servants. You act like you are our bosses. When we in traffic, your count we should get one side for you to pass. No, you should be getting one side for us to pass. Because we are your bosses. If we don't vote, you don't get elected. This is serious. It's about Liberia. And our conversation today, if we are done with the paper, I'm concerned about the health system. We just brought our health system in our conversation right now. Emmanuel, we will investigate, you and myself, plus other reporters here at Spoon, and we're putting it out there to other reporters from other media institutions in case you want to get into such investigations. I am not going to call the name of the hospital. But information brought to our desk says that there are big hospital in the country, in a city. You go as a patient, and I know loved ones that died at a particular place because they said no bed. You pay for consultation. When I broke my hand, I went to another hospital that I had to pay for consultation.
Okay.
Besides registering, you got to pay for consultation to see the doctor. But I was at that hospital I got there some minutes to 9 a.m. and I left from there after 4 p.m. with not even an injection or a pain tablet.
While going through the pain.
I think close to $32. Just imagine a bone is broken on a person. And all I got was consultation. I didn't even get injection or pills to say the person being pain.
How terrible it is.
Wow. Can you imagine? So I was told that you pay for the consult. After getting, when you get it, you register, right?
Yeah.
They will go and locate your chat. You gotta have your hospital card. If you don't have it, you have to pay for a new one. So just make sure you keep your hospital card. Then they will go and locate your chart, and then they bring the chart to the doctor room. So now you want speed up process. You have
to get some tips.
But if you don't get it and you're looking for it because you're keeping a small one to buy medicine. So after you pay money for consultation, when you get into the doctor's room, from what I heard from at that particular institution, Emmanuel, you will pay another extra $25 US to the doctor. The doctor the next day you pay, you're the doctor not talking to you. But then what happened to the consultation fee that I pay now? Before coming inside the doctor's room, after sitting outside for hours, you already know you'll be dressing. And then you finally get into the doctor room that you expect solution, so you can go and get your medication. Or if you go into the laboratory to the lab, but instead of that, you have to pay another extra $25. You are in pain. And whatever money you have to pay it because you want to get a solution. I heard that another lady went there after paying her consultation fee. All she knows, she's going to see the doctor. Doctor would, get a solution. But instead of that, they asked her to pay. She didn't have it, so they give her a few pain pills and say you can go home. When you get money to pay the doctor money now, when you can't inside here, then you can come back. And if that woman should go back, she will still pay consultation fee before getting into the doctor's office and paying extra money to the doctor. So what's happening in our market now? That before you take treatment at market, what's happening in our country? We'll investigate, we'll talk to patients, and we'll talk to hospital administration.
And I think the sole purpose of having a health facility is to save lives. Even though some of those facilities they need to run, they need money to pay staff, they need money to run the facility in terms of their infrastructures and other things. But people, hospitals, health facilities should prioritize the saving of life, the saving of life over money.
That's the passion.
And not doing so, I think your sole purpose of having those facilities
that'll make money
is something to talk about. As you said, they need to prioritize those who are in pain. Can you imagine someone here has spoken?
Emergency and I ERA went.
Then the person go. There should be
crying. Nobody gets time for you.
Sort of attention given to that person, at least to ease the pain, while you talk to the family members to.
Exactly.
But you cannot just leave the person in a pain.
Yeah, you went there, I left from there.
And then they send you home with just a pain pills and all of those
things. For me, I didn't even get pain pills. I didn't get injection. Except when you have money to go to some of these private hospitals. But then some of the bone doctors are not at some of these hospitals.
At some of those hospitals, we're talking about public hospital, government-run hospital.
Yes. I mean, you can't say, when I went to Nigeria, when I was in Lagos, most of the pregnant women, me now, their passion for human being, like, our kind of work, I will question you. My setting, in fact, let me just give you a silent joke. This guy, Lebanese guy, used to really like me. The first time I went to visit him, there were the amount of questions. It was like I went for an interview to interview him. The guy. When I left, he called me and said, my husband asked me, "What are you keen to interview me or you keen to visit me?" Because you sat here and all you did was interview me more than 20 questions until you left. Step away and boss me. The woman here, she didn't let you. She cannot visit or she cannot interview you. So when I said to the people, I asked, especially the pregnant with me in Lagos, I said, "Oh, we're going to the hospital, General. How do you call the hospital? Like the general hospital." So I said, "Why all of you go to general?" I said, "We don't have money to go to private." And when they say private, maybe you go and pay like $20 US for that kind of classic treatment, the facility alone. So I said, "So when you go to general, what do you pay?" Maybe you get the money, maybe around $300 or $500. It will make you to go to your lab, you will see doctor, you will get your medication. General, you see the population, and you're the one getting people for you. The population need to increase. You know what? Some people when they get too cherry. What the money to go to hospital and take treatment before you say you born the children again, the school again, educational sector is another challenge. You understand what I'm saying? So if we have a general hospital, as the people call their own general, that people be able to get treatment, my people. Not everything you pay.
That people who are struggling this time to get the first cent to even eat or something else.
They're going to the hospital. No, when you go to the hospital, you see the people, they're not only sick, they worry about how much they can pay.
That increase, that in yourself increase the entire
you already in pain. You think about the money you can spend, then you're waiting to see doctor for in the morning to eat it. Patients are not doctors, stay home sleeping. They health sector. We'll deal with each sector one by one. So if those in authority listening, talk to your people, call them for general meeting. Say the people on also, they say they come and start. Yeah. You can't tell a patient to pay for consultancy. You got to pay before you see doctor. Then that person come with a $20 US. They might to get it set our credit. Think about the people going in the people's pockets, not because you can afford, you think that everybody can afford. Somebody will not buy a small pack of rest, they decide not to buy it, but to go to hospital because they say your health is your wealth. Once you're feeling strong, you'll be able to go hustle. You understand? Then the person comes to the hospital, they pay $10 for consultancy, then they enter the doctor office, doctor say pay $25. The balance $10 that they have is to buy the medication. It's not to pay. They don't have doctor different money. Then you get in 10 paracetamol. You say go home. When you get money to pay the doctor, they ruin you can't inside, you got to pay the doctor. Then why did I pay for consultancy out there? So let's forget about the consultancy, come in the doctor office and pay. But the doctor can be making extra in his office, he and his nice, when you pay to the health facility, when you pay into the administration, you understand? Because you have account windows. You go there to pay money. Then you enter the doctor office and then you pay different money. I don't even think that facility administration knows of some of these doctors that might be collecting extra money. The
investigation is key. I think we need to start to call somebody. If it is a public or a government-run hospital, the name needs to be called.
Emmanuel, you know what?
We need to do the investigation and do the investigation.
After we finish doing the investigation, but we know behind every fire there is a smoke, and the patients will not lie. They will always call us a spoon, crying and complaining and explaining and saying, "Come there and investigate." Come there and investigate. And we'll come and we'll do videos and we'll bring it back. So at least we give you an alert. And you understand? Be on your feet and stop what you are doing, doctors. You can get out and go to the hospital just to pay your own extra money. The hospital is already paying you monthly. You signed up for that salary. Okay? I signed up for my salary. They need services from Spoon, and I said, before you get a salary, you got to give me extra money. When I already agreed to take the salary that Spoon is giving me.
Exploitation, exploiting the person.
Exactly. Especially when it comes to the health sector. Health and education. People can talk about rural infrastructure. Yeah, I agree. You know. But the health system, the educational sector. Have you noticed that a lot of people live in Liberia?
Oh, yeah.
Moving to Ghana.
Going all places.
Yes, especially Ghana. The Liberian population is increasing in Ghana. And they used to say Ghanaians are selfish. But it is being minimized now. They are accepting and, incorporating foreigners. Why would Beyonce of Hollywood have a house in Ghana? Or Burna Boy of Nigeria having a house there? That will increase the population. The economy, they say, yeah, Ghanaians are struggling. Yeah. But they let a country, they decided to struggle a little bit for development. That is why people are going there. Well, look at 2,400 US here will pay for something like tight will say that apartment. Tell that 2,400 go pay for a house in Canada, not apartment, a house. See the community alone. Then the health sector, then the educational sector. People think that it's expensive, but the money is spending is even more. Why? It's just what will sustain you monthly. Is it business or some kind of job that can just make 200 or 300 coming in your pocket? The thing is, you can't manage it here, but you can manage it there. Everybody moving. But you ask me, I want my children to get good education. I can't afford to go to Europe or America now. So I'd rather move to Ghana. At times, the husbands are here working and the wives have moved with the children. So what happened to Liberia? I thought I heard that Liberia used to be the country that people used to come to take treatment. Why is it slipping backward instead of moving forward? I thought it should be getting better. I talked to a Nigerian woman, Pistol Arches.
Everything has been blamed on the world.
Hey, My daughter, I put 100 US. They said, no, come with money. I put my money in my hair. Say she will plait the 100 US in her hair. She ride her, I know, Liberia flight. I'm gonna plane with her. From Nigeria, she entered here. She said, I will buy. I bring it to Nigeria. I said, see all my buildings. 11 bedroom house. Another compound so. Then the woman get a big water container. People who don't have water in their homes, they can't draw water. They pay this month. Oh man, she didn't even need it, but she just collecting. Then the horse went. Only because she told me she used to come. She said she's shopping. She bought her goods from Liberia more before she even started traveling to India and China. You know, like Nigerians in business.
You have said it, and it is important. It is important that we have conversation around these things, and all of those things boils down to government having all of those sectors working, especially the health sector, as you said. If the private hospital start to charge high enough, the government hospital should be there to serve as an alternative equipped move. But now the government hospital, people, they will be complaining about funds, but budgetary allotment, all of those things.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about a lawmaker taking high salary and they're about to create additional 14. So all of those things, we need to think around those things, have conversation around it, and see how best we can forge ahead and prioritize the key priorities instead of just I'm not against having an additional electoral district, but that should be done in line with the current day reality.
I tell you,
what we are faced with as a people. We are here complaining, and there is now a bill that have been acted upon, met with mixed reaction in terms of cutting lawmaker salary. Senator Dillon proposed that, and there are people. So lawmakers saying that when you come a salary, will choke on your food. So that shows you that the possibility of that bill passing. That's something else. So it rather remain around the 2029 and they create additional 14 more added to it. All the money now will be going to lawmaker. They want health sector struggle.
Yeah.
Children learning all very
strong
circumstances, all of those things.
They're sick in class, no hospital.
All of those things.
Every government institution,
there should be focus on key priorities. Instead of just doing things, I think it's not a bad thing, but you have to think outside the box, look beyond. Don't just look at your surroundings because all is well with you. You eating good, your salary coming on top.
That's why you want bluff, say we're not interested. We insult you now instead of admiring you.
It's just
Emmanuel, we are here to help the government.
True enough.
We are not against the government.
True enough.
We want our government to succeed. So any negative we see, we'll bring it to the table so the government can look inside. And not everything President Joseph Boakai can see. It's not everything the ministers or the directors can see. But we'll bring it out here so they can do their investigations. We are helping. You are not paying us for it. We make sure we bring it to you. We create an awareness. Go back and check it out and make it work. Do it better. Work on it. Okay? People complaining about the budget already. It's huge. Then you're talking about another extra 14 additional districts. I think our budget was only reached 3 billion.
You got it.
All the money, you look at the country.
You all know how people can fight with our blood, sweat, and mind and soul to become lawmakers. Because they know the Jews that they eating.
And then at the end of the day, so our Liberian people too, we also need to sit and think. Somebody come to you, broke and sorrowful. Our laws, our constitution need to be revisited. Before you become representative, you should be rich. Be a rich man or woman before becoming representative.
You should have some establishment.
There should be, just be rich. R-I-C-H.
You should have leadership.
So you can't come holy to get rich, but to come and serve the people. Yeah, you will still have a lot of benefits because you are a politician. You are a government official. But you must be a rich man or woman first. Before you can register, they will go and investigate. What do you have? What have you done for your community, for your country, for the district? Yeah. Even if you were outside the country, what did you do back home before you can be representative? Now you broke, you sleeping in one little room, you can't, you manage somebody, you credit money, you fool the people, you get in a few things, and all our brain people will get issue. So I can get you one pecker and one lapa, you vote for it. They make credit that money to run a campaign. The man become representative. You say you can't see the man, but the man, the man can bring money back, but the man got to pay back his debts.
Oh, yeah.
The man had to pay you to get your vote with whatever he could afford, and you got bought, and now the man can come back again. So don't blame the man. I want you to understand. Some of you left from where to your other district to go make decision for another group in their own district. How you tell your business in my district? I felt when I moved from District 10 to District 6, although I can just take a light stroll 2 minutes from District 6 to District 10. Myself still trying to understand how it happened. Okay? But there is no way, now that I'm in District 6 and I have the register to vote there, I would say I'm coming back to District 10 to vote. How? When I now live in District 6. Do I have the right, even though my office is in District 10, do I have the right to make decision for people that live in District 10? Or do the people in District 10 have the right to make decision for people that live in District 6? Some people will say they play while working, I play, I will vote. And if you're not living in that district, you're being unfair.
Be unfair.
And somebody come and say, I will carry you. Then when it comes the second time again, they can carry you back, then you wonder what's happening. So we just here to educate the people. Our woman on the farm. Thank God you're late button for you can listen to one.
We have a very wide coverage.
We appreciate you, yeah. We here to talk for you in the community. We here to talk about the people. Right now they're talking about Christmas, but people talking about school fee. Emmanuel, school fee and Christmas right behind each other that day. So one day, you know what man told me? He said he told the children, he said, choose Christmas and school. Which one you want? I want school. So you have to get about Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will have to go to the line. Our original line is down.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll have to use an alternative line. You know, people will have to call on the alternative line. They are used to the regular line. But we'll try it and see.
How about the 555?
Yes, the 555 is on.
Okay.
So we'll try our alternative line 0776 46 24 17, 0776 46 24 17, 0555 101075. These are the numbers to call. Yes, 0555 101075. And also go ahead and call us on the. So we have calls coming through already. 0776 46 24 17. For those of you who are lovers of the game, the system is on. It's running *799 *3#. Let's go to the line and pick our first call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. You live. What's your name and where do you call from?
Yeah, thank you, Maris. Yeah, come on, call them, bro.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm listening to one studio. Very opinion when you are very, very sick, you make an impossible way. You go to a hospital, then you see people. But take it that it's very, very, very hard. You know, you see some of the nurses and the doctors are playing with form.
Thank you.
Either you get on where you go to the hospital, then you're telling you your patients, so I'm not your commercial, your patients, if you pay the long, you pay the money. But if they don't know how you take money for, if they get money to eat, either you get food, or your chair, you see they get patient in your hand. The patient is dying. They will not going to look at the patient. They will not going to see if you get money, you go about the business. When time the patient's done, I think the while I said they're showing concern. They're very, very far in this country. And we can see most of our brothers and sisters living in this country, the world, but the world cheap job, and also to go for medication and also the country.
Okay. Thank you.
The bad part, they can keep me right, they test me. I see that Linda money and spend this money that tells me this money now.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so you can plug for your call 0777 0776 46 24 17. Good morning. You're live. What's your name and where do you call from?
Okay. Good morning. How are you? Oh, the program you're having this morning, my brother, are sharing cheer. Please allow me not to call my name because I think our patient that they want to give you some exemplary.
Go on.
Okay. The month of August, July, I'm an ex-police, retired police officer. I'm sitting and doing nothing. I got seriously sick. I couldn't walk good. I went to JFK. They did my laboratory test, and then they gave me result. So I decided I should go for medical report. When I got there, another doctor referred me now to the bone doctor. And before going, I only went there with, I think, $30 to see whether I could get my medical report. I was charged to see that doctor, $20 US, just to go and see the doctor. When I got there, the doctor sent me to do X-ray. And when again I did the X-ray, when I got there, he told me that you have problem with your kidney is wet up. That's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason why you're facing that kind of severe pain. But then he decided again sending me to ER30A, where they call Jamali.
Yeah.
Jamali.
When they get that overbridge. Very good. When I got there, they say I should pay $365 US. I don't even have to eat. So for that time, my problem is just getting worse. So I don't have the money. So the topic that they brought us, oh yes, I don't know if the president is very aware of this thing or the minister of health. Why will you go and then be charged separately just to see the doctor? And then when they see you, they will not prescribe any free medicine for you. They prescribe or not. Then he told me, say, I want to put you on pain tablet. Hey, my God. That pain tablet, when I went there, then I get their own pharmacy. It's another Indian people who get a pharmacy, they brought it in that hospital. You go there, they charge it, they will do to you. Say, my brother, you will end up going out. Yeah. They carry also paying. He started hospital. I said JFK. I don't want to call it, but I JFK.
Okay.
So thank you, brother.
055101075 0776 46 24 17. Let's take this call. Good morning.
My name is Paul Mola, and I join you from my Chicken Soup Factory residence, soon to be called the Border Avenue.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you know, we Liberians, we are the problem of this country, my brother. We always blame our public official. But my brother, have we Liberians ask ourselves, on what basis do we vote for these people? We are the problem, you know. You look at the former president, though. Let's go back more. You look at the former president, though, when they took over to a coup. I think you saw a lot of Liberians, huge group of Liberians were celebrating. You know, Native woman, I don't know how they were singing that. So they were very happy that they were come to rescue the country. 2 years when Doe was being killed, that group of Liberians again was celebrating. Oh, don't go. Tell us to go. We clap again. So we are the problem, my brother. Our leader has not the problem. We are not being fair to ourselves in terms of how we elect our leader. Yeah. So for me, I think I want to take a different path. I will not continue to blame our leader. We ourselves have to change our behavior towards our leader and our way of voting. So thank you for putting me in the time, my brother.
Thank you too. 055 101075 0776 46 24 17. This is the alternative line. Line is down, so we take calls on these two numbers: 055 101075 0776 46 24 17. 0776 46 24 17. Line 2. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, you are live. Go on. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Central Nimba, Saglebia.
Saglebia, Nimba County.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Yes.
Go on.
Yeah, you see, for the discussion, Liberian, they are not sincere. And even if we were sincere, we won't have been changing president. But now, look at, even when it comes to record, when it comes to development record, I think brother who just coming, he will say more than this. So, I mean, frankly speaking, look at the money they come in, the money we already get. So, it only left with us to make use out of it.
Thank you,
okay,
sir.
thank you. You're talking about the MCC, yeah?
I think God will get a good leader for this state.
Okay, thank you. 0776 46 24 17 0555 101075. You have the time now to call and be a part of the program. Make a point. You've been following the discussion. Wow, we this line.
Okay, so call us on 0555
Yeah.
101075. What's happening to our orange line?
The orange alternative line, it won't happen. Wow,
0555 101075. Let's hear you. This is your show. We provide a platform. We bring out the discussion. You have your own contribution. Please call us and make that contribution. 0555 101075. At the same time, Emmanuel to us is giving us loads of cash.
Yeah. So for those of you who are lovers of the game, you can go on and play. *79 and *3#. We will talk much more about that. Let's take call. Hello. Yes, good morning. You can kindly work on the receiver. You take a break and have a conversation with us.
Am I live now?
Yes, you're live. Go on.
Yeah, can you get me clear?
Yeah, you better, my man.
All right. This is voice of Jesus Lamin to calling my show to Baby Star.
Okay.
Lamin, go.
Oh?
Yeah, Lamin, go ahead. Please tell him to go ahead.
Okay. You slip up the line. We would have to take another call. 0555 101075 0776 46 24 17 0555. No. Lamin.
Lamin, come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're live. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Patrick here, and I join you from Problem.
Go on, sir.
Yeah, my attention has to do with the local governance. As the lady said, we need community chairman, active community chairman. We need
commissioner,
chairman in the community, commissioner, and other people who will reach out to the representative to help the community. So I agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
We are here helping government. We should get paid for consultancy, you know? Seriously.
Zero.
You might not 2026? Yeah. People will pay me. If I say once a week, pay for it.
Voila. 0555101075. We take few calls and then we have to move to other things. We have cash to give to our folks.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm fine. What's your name and where do you call from?
Okay, I'm calling from Vocal Mission.
Alvin Yima from Vocal Mission. You slip up the line. I didn't cut you off.
0555 101075. Yep. Call us. Let's hear you. Make your own contribution. This is your show. We are live on 107.5. We are live on 1. Want to get calls from, Guinea border, Sierra Leone border, Ivory Coast border. Yeah, wherever you are, what's happening with DJ La?
DJ Sim.
DJ Sim.
Yeah, he usually call on the radio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. DJ Sim, we haven't heard from you for a while. DJ Sim, where are you?
From Ivory Coast. And
all the way from Ivory Coast, DJ Sim.
It may say he want to come for vacation, but he cannot because he is the only Englishman there to speak English on the radio. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. You call from?
Calling from District 17, Province, Nasco Valley, SC.
I tell you.
Go on.
Yeah. Live Nasco Valley. We shall clean it. We have clean it. We have chairman. But it got some people that giving our chairman hard time, and the city mayor want to do bloody. They want to here to carry on certain attitude that were not fun. So we really appeal to you all. We need your help. We need cleaning in Nasco Village.
And that place is in which district?
17. She just said.
District 17, Nasco Village. Yeah, brother. Nasco Village, SC.
But then I will say you jump.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. We'll make sure you're represented here in Nasco Village. All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Christmas festivities, they're not feeling them. Got both thinking about school fees.
For the district of the Gua. Sure.
Like our own DJ, you talking about one of our own. He just said it. I don't think he doesn't mean it. But Representative Honorable Bona Blue Benzin, What the planning? NASCO Village?
Yeah, NASCO
People
Village.
don't have clinic there and the school fees too high. Please, sir, your presence is needed. How was I getting to you now one by one? You call your district, what's happening there? We call your representative name, talk to him. Rep, they say your people. All right, so are we still taking calls?
We have limited time, but
so can I sign out?
Yes, you can, because I have to run over some other things here.
Like what? You want me part of it?
No, you can. You can. It's just nothing.
I mean,
but
I can leave
the cash. There's something.
Let me remind our people.
Just to close up on those things that we talk on there. Just to zero in. You can just zero in and then.
Yeah, but before I zero in on it,
let me just squeeze in this last quarter.
Right,
this will be our last. So we have 2 persons on the line.
Yeah, let other than talk. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, go on.
I'm calling from the commission.
Go ahead.
I just came from this Eastern some part of September last this year, and I came to take a medical treatment in Morovia. But when I came, I saw a big difference here. You know, so Eastern, we don't pay money to meet doctor for consulting. We don't pay money. But when I came, I saw a big difference in the big hospital there, where you have to pay money. Even when I came, I spent more than up to 150. Yes, my friend have not been soft. My friend has not been soft.
But why you left the Southeast to come here to take treatment, sir?
I've not been admitted.
She's asking why you had to leave the Southeast to come here
to take treatment.
Oh, the reason there that the work cannot be done there.
Okay.
When I came here, and when I came here, we started the process from year dozen years. We started the process, and up to now, since September, October, November, December, I'm not being admitted because no day.
Wow, no business. How many months? No bill. Wow.
Since September.
December, 4 months.
Those are the issues. So when you are to go about the issue, you need to form what we call the health advocacy. You have to form health advocacy to go about this thing. To talk with the administration. To know what can be done.
We should.
You see? Hello?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
To talk with people to know what can be done. And then too, you are talking about representation of the districts.
Additional 14 to be added.
In Green Creek County, I noticed that when we did the mosquito net distribution, you notice that the number was inflated. Here, don't know what when they did the central number they got. When we went on the net distribution, we could not get that number. And so we also get a seminar number. So the federal number in order to create districts. So it should not be eating our money every week. It's putting they could have there, already there, they should be a burden for the government. And then you're making additional 14 to add on them. What would be buying a car, living like gas plate, and what would become the common people? Let me hear right now in Morovia. I don't even have to do the lodge, but yes, I'm waiting for the hospital to be treated. I don't even have to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
so
it.
Sad. I mean, you're hacking. Right when you hear the people, when you hear people going to
all of these things.
People.
Okay. Anyway, hello. Let the people talk. Hello.
Good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning to your co-host.
Derek.
Good morning, my name Lorena. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm not calling your name, but I said good morning to your co-host.
Okay.
Derek.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a voice.
Okay, my name is Derek Zina and I join from the Pinzo Belt.
Okay, go on.
2 3 quick I want to talk about.
Go on.
Emmanuel. JFK is getting so much exhibiting that you really need to do something about it. JFK is getting so much expensive, Emmanuel, that people even want to go to a private clinic or private hospital. Why? Why should it be so? Okay, every budget, JFK has her own budget in the national budget, but there are so much exorbitant. We need to stop this before you get a better treatment and JFK or even you got to bribe the nurses or the doctor. It is bad. JFK should be almost free of charge because it is a government hospital. And before I go,
Minister
Minister of Public Works, some roads that were constructed are substandard. Yeah, imagine, Emmanuel, the road that was built from Palabi Junction in Pinsville here to come to Central Red Light. That road is spoiling now. You won't believe it. That road is spoiling as I speak to you. You build road less than 2 years. I mean, it starts spoiling. That waste of taxpayer money. So any contractor you get job to, you make sure you monitor it. You can't get build road after 2-3 years. Then you go back again to rebuild it. That was the taxpayer money. Okay. So I think you need to go around and see what is happening to our roads. Our roads are substandard or email. Okay. You got build road yesterday. Then today it's that body.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I think Supreme will have to switch in.
One more call.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Because we have 9 minutes. Hello? All right.
Oh.
You slipper, I didn't cut you off.
Yeah.
You off.
All
so
right.
As you zero in on the topic.
Yeah, Emmanuel, you see, just what we are saying. The people needed, and that is why we are here. And I'll always say we provide a platform. The people needed to hear, you know, they have, we are the people's voices.
Yeah.
You understand? So we will bring it out. And you're hearing the different testimonies, I would say, and stories coming out and confirmations of what we are saying. The man says she won't call the hospital, she knows to. They're calling hospital names. I didn't call it. I said the information came to us and we decided to bring it here to create the awareness, and we are going to get into the investigation. That's what I said. And of course, we are still going to get into it, but you're hearing people.
Yeah.
They are confirming what we are saying. As health practitioners, we should do better. As a government institution providing medical care for your people, you should do better. Somebody is passing around waiting for bed to be empty before they can take treatment all the way from the southeast. Since September, this is not fair to our people. People suffering and struggling too much. Okay, and also with 14 extra districts, it's not necessary. But we might talk not to talk. Once they decide, and that's what they want, a majority vote, they establish those 14 districts at the end of the day. And before I leave, I would like to say kudos to the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yeah.
You know, the agriculture fair is right now ongoing in Kantanima County. Yes, I heard that the places, you know, yeah, the people are enjoying themselves, you know, they say we should get back to the soil. So those who got back to the soil and those who are into agro businesses, the different kinds of agricultural activities, they say there's not only the farmers and, you know, extension workers, everybody, you know, they are there in Kanta right now. And if you follow Spoon TV Live, you're going to get all the activities unfolding from Nema County and also here on our news. So with that said, I will always ask you to put God first in whatever you do. I'm Lorena Honoré. I will always come with the conversation that you need to hear. My people are my concern. I'm concerned about my community. I'm concerned about my people. I'm concerned about Liberians. I'm concerned about the person who nobody will hear their voice. That person has given out. You know, like, I'm done. I mean, it's over for me. You know, that life, they just sit there. They don't care anymore. I mean, they have become so hopeless. They don't care what happens again. They have no hope. They are like, there's no future. I mean, Liberia is a mess. I regret why I'm in this country. We bring their concerns right here on this show and on this station. Always put God first in whatever you're doing. And hey, join us at Shiloh. That's all you need.
You got with fire.
Your people that you depending on,
we are at the point of the show that we can talk any other thing. The Shiloh. Just provide some information about the Shiloh.
Okay, now
probably someone.
You probably one that's going to run a country.
Yeah.
So person like you, young man like you now, you feel life is on. As long as you get off, try to watch few of it. Hey, you understand?
Glory.
While you working, be making sure you grabbing some information and tin it. Hey, you understand?
Yeah,
and the young men are
live my life.
Exactly, and that you become very, very important and fruitful in your country. Because at the end of the day, that's it. People that go overseas.
I think the churches need to start teaching, preaching some messages that will combat corruption.
But the churches are pushing it. You know, like my bishop would say, there is no new idea again. That is still recycling. Check all the big nations. Where are they getting ideas from? So at the end of the day, someone they have to go right back to the Bible.
They bring fat offerings.
You go right back into the Bible to get ideas, to get wisdom.
Yeah.
Come, he said, come, let me feed you wisdom. So as a government official, you're struggling in that area, go back and get fed. So you know what to do with your people with the help of God and the fact that you have the fear of God. You are served right.
Yeah, you serve right.
Medical practitioner, you can't be seeing our own phone. All of your own whole phone. I see nurses with attachment and round earrings and plenty of lashes and long nails. And you say you are a health practitioner. Your hair just should be neat. You clean and neat in your dress, your flat shoes, or Crocs, whatever it is you are wearing. Your nails are short and neat. You can do manicure. You don't have to do long nails. You don't have to because you have patience.
How will you hold a syringe?
Your lashes there. You're fighting how to. I mean, come on now. If you don't have passion for this job, get out of it. Sit down, open your boutique, sit there and bluff. All right? Well, you take care of my name. I'll be back tomorrow by God's grace. Join us for Shiloh 5 p.m. Yeah.
Shiloh has the fire. Bishop David Oyedepo.
I tell you, Olayene Oyedepo and other anointed preachers.
Fire will be there.
Yeah, we have Mommy Faye, we have Pastor Biomi, we have Pastor Paul Inechi, we have Pastor David Jr. I mean, different pastors, they are lined up. We have Bishop Aremu. Yeah, I will name all of them. The people preaching, they're feeding us the word. I had to be here with you people, but just imagine the topic was the name of Jesus. But yeah, the name of Jesus. The name of Jesus.
That is a precious name.
Go back and get paid.
Okay. So, you know, I would miss you on the show.
Yeah, man. Emmanuel, I call you. Oh, Papa God. Help we'll pray for Liberia. Christmas coming, school fees are coming. All two on the same time. Right behind each other. Christmas. I thank you. Don't bother me for. I can always get Christmas, but they I mean
one Christmas.
Please. Y'all get all Christmas, yeah. We can always give Christmas.
One Christmas for America.
They say give and you shall receive. Don't been giving now. It's time to receive. Yeah. As you give,
we been giving information. We been giving information to receive.
No, also been giving Christmas. You give Christmas a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but yeah, I said last week, people been sending me messages. By the time I see some greetings are no straight, you start greeting me early. That's it, yo.
Hello,
yeah. My boy, you take care. God be with us.
All right, so that's how we go home on to this edition of the show. We will have to do the draw of the show because of time. So for those of you who still want to play the game, you can go on and play *799 *3#. *799 *3# is just $200 because today is the jackpot day when we are getting close to the Christmas. So we have lots of good things. As I said initially from the start of the show, you have a sister box to give out. We have cash from $50,000, $25,000, $15,000, and even $100,000. So people are going to win for themselves cash to beef up your financial strength for the Christmas season. All right, so that's how we will wrap up on today's edition of the show. My name is Emmanuel Balen David. I was alongside my colleague Lorena Honoree. We'll be back here on tomorrow, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. For the weekend edition of the program. Keep following Spoon FM, Fabric, and Super FM, and keep following Spoon TV because we certainly dish out Liberia's best. On behalf of the team, bye-bye and stay safe.